I was just right over there seeing this. I started the video, but I'll edit it because this was broke. But anyway, showing you where I was at. Big old huge, I mean huge field. Anyway, I had a broken one right over there, so I was going to edit that, but to turn right back around to make 2 steps over to where I was walking this row. I want to see that. That's a killer looking turkey tail. Small, a little bit of tip damage, but hey, who's gonna worry about that? That's super. Yeah, she's thin as a cracker. Yeah, I like that. That's really neat. I think it's called a Fulton turkey tail. Usually they're super made pieces. When they make these, I've seen these, they're huge. You know, great old big knife blade type point. But anyway, there's a small one. It cut you. Let's keep looking. I normally don't film brokes, but that one right there's sick. Doggone it. And look, looks to be just as fresh as it can be. That hurts. That happens. Dang it. Alright. Keep on looking. This field's got potential for real old stuff up just across the way is a place where I call Dovetail Field, and I found 2 or 3 dovetails there, and I found some broken ones here, but lost lakes and different things. This is going to be an older piece too. But these Kirks and then there's this site's probably got some Mississippian stuff on it where everywhere else I hunt doesn't have. So it's fun to hunt, but it'll walk your guts out. It's just so much of it. And the you know, the little camps are just scattered out, and they weren't heavily occupied. But it's worth looking if you've got the time, you know, just to spend santering around out here. Great old big spot. Well, that's why we hunt. We just look for them, right? No guarantees. I like to up my ante though. I like to go where you know, there's some sign going on, because I've been in a lot of places where, I mean, it didn't take you just a few minutes to find out whether they was ever there or not. You might find a random drop here and there, but I like to be on the camp where they was working rock. Let's keep looking. This may be some live action right here, I don't know. Yeah, look at that. Look how fresh that is broke right there. Material in this field, it's some good looking stuff, but I've noticed it's awful fragile for some reason. What's that? Just a rock. I'm not sure about it. It's not going to be anything special, I don't think. But I reached down to pick that up. I wasn't going to video it, but I wanted to pull it on it. It's stuck. So I'm wondering if it ain't a good piece to video, but I think it's just an old rough tool. It is, but then again, that could have been the day maker. So far at Fulton is going to make my day. Let's keep looking though. This may be one of those little Mississippian triangles that I've been finding here in the past. It is. Super cool. Got a little rounded tip on him. That's the way he was made. Alright, I'll take that. Look how thin he is. Just a beaut. Little things like that, they'll take up some space in some cases between bigger points. Like I said, this is the only place I've ever found them, is in and around this area right here. Everywhere else, I mean, it was that era of people was long gone in most of my area. I'm gonna keep looking. I've walked upon another one. It's curvy. It's a knife of some sort. It'll keep. Yeah, he's real knifey looking. I'm gonna keep looking. I'm about to wind it up. Tired. Long. Whole big bunch walking going on right here now. Times are few and far between, but they're worth looking for, like I said, if you got time. Just keep looking. Look at these few pieces I found today. Looks nearly like a hardened. Be the roughest one I ever seen though. A little bitty thing. It's cool though. Here's his turkey tail. It's a little bit lopsided, but it would have got the job done. It's called a Fulton turkey tail. Yeah, I've seen some of those in the Overstreet Guide. I think they were found like in Mississippi or something other. They was big as your hand. There's no doubt that's what that is. Fulton turkey tail. This field it'll walk your guts out, but glad to find them. I have found more in the past, but I'll take what I can get from there. It's just a sparse place to hunt, but if you find something that's subject to be good or unique, and I consider both of those right there pretty unique in my collection. And I have found a silt in there before in that same field. Alright, I'll keep looking when I can. Good luck.